I mean, I'll start kind of where Terry starts. And what he likes to say is that relational life therapy is about relational life therapy is that other methodologies will give you tools,
Mhm.
and we want to work with the part of you that doesn't use tools. So I'm in a pretty unique position in the sense that I'm also a certified Gottman therapist. I think I'm actually the only
Oh yeah.
therapist right now who's certified in both methodologies.
Mhm.
But John Gottman's work is very tool based. It's very much about equipping people with the right skills to build their friendship, to manage conflict, to think about pursuing goals and dreams. What where Terry has come in is he said, okay, but great, those are all great, but sometimes people don't use them. Why don't they use them? Well, they don't use them because of childhood trauma, or they don't use them because they're not equipped on the Enneagram to use certain kinds of skills, or they're not, or they're addicted. They're drunk all the time. Like there's reasons people don't use the skills. And so what relational life therapy does is it examines kind of the origin story, the that is informing why people show up the way they do, and then what moves they need to make from that place. So it's not universal or sort of blankety the way that the Gottman method sometimes gets presented. I
Yeah.
always say that John Gottman is like a mad scientist, and Terry's more like a warrior poet. And
Mm.
the reality is, if you're building your like ideal Dungeons and Dragons crew to go on a quest, you want a mad scientist and you want a warrior poet. You want them both.
Mhm.
And so
Mhm.
I love
Uh,
being able to have fluidity in both methodologies, and but it's Terry's work that's really been part of my, I think, leveling up as a human and leveling up as a husband and leveling up as a dad.
mm.
It's a little bit of a, I don't want to call it a weird coincidence because I don't know if I've actually found the exact right language, but I I got sober about 4.5 years ago. I just quit drinking in the middle of COVID because I was ruining my life, and so I got into recovery.
Good for you.
Terry's RLT is based in what's called relational recovery.
Mhm.
So it really is about kind of uh, becoming free from your addictions in a way that helps you be more present. But the addiction is to all of these old inherent strategies that we built in because of our family of origin or because of our, different trauma experiences, um, and so I feel really lucky because I was sort of doing both in parallel. Like I was sort of learning and becoming an expert in RLT, like kind of alongside my actual sobriety journey.
Wow.